The Montebello Islands are a remote group of islands located 120 kilometres west of Dampier off WA's mainland coast. Now, because they are a remote group of islands and they are a beautiful place to visit, filled with abundant marine life, beautiful islands, pristine coves, there are a few things that people need to know before visiting the islands. The islands themselves are determined as conservation park and the surrounding waters are marine park. So these are protected and managed by the Department's Parks and Wildlife Service. Now we have general use zones and recreational zones where fishing activity is permitted. There are, however, 3 sanctuary zones or no-take zones where fishing activity that includes catch and release are not permitted. Those coming from the mainland need to ensure that their boats are adequately prepared because there are no services or facilities at these islands. Camping is permitted on some of the islands here at the Montebello Island Group, and they include Renewal, Crocus, Hermite, Bluebell and Primrose Islands throughout the year. Northwest Island you are allowed to camp as well, but not during turtle nesting season, which is between October and March. Fires are not permitted on the islands because if a fire escapes, it could be disastrous to the native wildlife and vegetation of these islands. Because these are remote islands, we need to make sure that things like seeds, pests and whatnot are not transported onto the island. So check your shoes, your boat, your gear to ensure we maintain the high diversity of these islands. And certainly while camping, we promote a leave no trace policy. So take all your rubbish with you. While you are camping, we do encourage people to certainly take their human waste with them. But if you must use the islands, please dig a 30-centimetre hole and put toilet tissue in that hole. Please do not use disposable wipes as they do not biodegrade. If you're on a vessel, please make sure your waste is discharged outside the marine park. Pets are not permitted on the islands because there are native endangered mammals present on these islands. We certainly do encourage people to come and visit these islands because there is quite some interesting history out here in terms of the nuclear blasts that went off in the 1950s. However, because of that, there is a low-level radiation risk at these islands. So expose yourself to a maximum of about 1 hour a day and do not go digging up any of the soil or taking any of the material that has been left over. The Montebello Islands are a great place to visit. Enjoy yourself, but do so safely and responsibly.